Hello gamers, this is Midloth. Welcome to Pawn Shop Gaming. Today we'll be doing a little work in the world of Valheim, a recent title that has been rightfully grabbing a lot of attention. Lately and unsurprisingly, there have been an increasing number of videos about this game that are spotlighting nearly every aspect of it, from its fun and exciting play to its robust building features. Of all the videos I've seen, there have been many that have covered base building and terrain manipulation. Nearly every aspect of this delightful game has been covered extensively, except one: bridge building. By now I'm sure that many players have worked out most of the details of road building, smoothing and leveling terrain by using the pickaxe and hoe, but what do you do when you encounter a ravine where a road just won't do? Why, build a bridge, of course. Having found a good location for mining copper and tin ore, I was challenged by the puzzle of carting all of it back to my main base for processing. Now, I'm sure there are much easier ways to deal with the transportation situation. I could build smelters closer to the ore. I could relocate my main base. There's even a way of using multiple maps to cheese the ore to where you want it to go. But I wanted to keep with the spirit of the game and do it the hard way by using carts and roads. When I encountered a ravine near my mining camp, I decided to bridge the gap. I don't mean for this video to be a tutorial on bridge building in Valheim. It's more of a documentary of what I did and how I did it. I'm sure that there may be easier ways to do this, and pine poles and beams would probably be better suited for this type of building than basic builder would. But I used what I had in the best way I knew how, and I stand by my results. I am, of course, always open to hints, tips, and suggestions, so please feel free to comment below. And with that, let's get on with the show. With me, the way I start projects like this, I just tend to jump in with both feet. So after collecting some wood, I built a workbench here, and I've got to start on the bridge. Now, the first thing to do is to pick a location, of course. So I picked this location, and then what we find out is, of course, that going to the other side here, we see that that location is going to be way too high to meet up with where I want to go. So we're going to have to make some adjustments, obviously. Yeah, it'd be nice if it was going to be this easy, but I don't think so. Okay, I picked a location that's a little further up the canyon here, and you can see the old location in the background with the height difference. And the advantage of this location is that there's a bit of a prominence that runs down further into the canyon. And at that point, it brings us actually a little bit closer, but a little less of a gap to have to bridge to get to where we need to go. So we'll see how we can go from this point. Okay, so I'm looking at this now, and I don't think that turning the bridge is going to be such a good idea. I could probably do it, but hey, I'm working here, man. Come on. God, you guys, just knock it off. All right. Trees in the way. God, really? Come on. I know I need the wood, but no, not the. Oh, gee. Oh, okay, that's not bad. That's not bad. Okay, all right. So, as I was saying, okay, now that the critters and the trees are out of the way, I used the wood from the trees to make some panels and see how that's going to work as far as the bridge surface goes. I'll probably have to do something more about that later. But I am going to try to swing things around so I can get in line with that beam over here to my left. And, oh, the forest is moving. Oh, jeez. I must have really ticked that guy off. Okay, so what do we got to do here? Hang on. Run. Back to the base, back to the base, back to the base, back to the base. Oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy. Yeah, that's what I get for bashing those little creeps. All right. Hey. Oh, here they come. Here they come. All right. Oh, boy. Hey. All right, the forest is quiet again, so now it's time to get back to work. Let's see what we can accomplish here. And 1 and 2. Ha! We've got the gap bridged. The ravine is crossed. We can now run back and forth at ease and at will, but this is not going to be the end of it. This is only the beginning. We're going to go ahead and fill in the rest of this, try and make a bridge that we can pull a cart across. It's going to be as wide as this part up here, which is going to have to come down because it's too tall And we're going to use that lower portion there for the main bridge deck. This is also going to have to come down, but that's for the future. Right now, we've got a bridge! Woohoo! Hey, been hearing some sounds out here. Let's see what's going on. Uh-huh. Okay. Looks like we got a bridge buster. Hang on, I know how to take care of this. Blammo! Yes! Yeah, I'll show you, dude. You come messing with my stuff, that's what you get. Mm-hmm. Now that we've got some of the work accomplished, it's time to start on one of my favorite activities, recreation. There's just something inherently satisfying about being able to tear down what you built. And this program has a lot of fun with the way it comes apart. If you take out the structural pieces, the other pieces eventually fall down. Like this. Take out some of the support members and pop, pop, pop like popcorn. You can see the structural strength readouts turn colors as they begin to fail. And then here we go. Satisfaction. Alright, now we've got this widened out to a footbridge, and I am really going to have to do something about that bumping up and down. That is super annoying. But in the meantime, we'll take care of this little bit stuff over here, and we will call it a day. Okay, from this angle, you can see the bridge has been widened to 2 squares. That should be more than enough to allow a cart to pass easily over it. And looking at the side, you can see the angles and cross braces that have been put in. And it's beginning to look a bit like an old railroad trestle. But I guess form follows function, so that makes sense. Hey-yo! Okay, we've got a photo opportunity here for those of you who want to take it. Beautiful scenery in the background there. All right, thank you. Oh, and I did find that running down the center rail here helps take care of the bumpity bumps. But I am going to do something about that more permanently in the future. Yeah, definitely satisfied with the way this is going. All right, that's enough for today. Back to the barn. Now that we have the main structure of the bridge complete, it's time to start frosting the cake. Let's tear this stuff down and we'll put the pretty on it. At some point, it dawned on me that all that wood up there is going to be exposed to the rain. So we need a roof on top of this thing. And why not some lights while we're at it? So it looks like we're going to end up having a covered bridge. Cool. I know it's not usually a good idea to try to do these videos at night, and I hope it's not too dark for you to see, but the torchlight was just so cool that I wanted to try and share it with you. So we're going to take a quick walk through here. Obviously we have the roof on. Still have the bumps to deal with, but we'll get to that eventually. Coming back the other direction, I am very pleased with the way this is going so far. We are almost done. I think that's awesome. Okay, and finally, the long-awaited solution to the bumpy bridge deck. A layer of sheathing over top of it. That should take care of it without any problem at all. And as we come down here, you'll see that at the end of the bridge, I've gone ahead and put the path in that leads us right down to the mining camp. So we've got this end smoothed out and ready to go. Well, what the heck good is a bridge if you can't get to it? Now, it's time to start working on the road. We're going to have to connect it to the other bit that I built earlier. So here we go. Well, we just finished the road, the bridge is completed, and we're on our long walk home. I'm definitely very pleased with the way this project has gone. Makes for a much easier walk home at the end of the day. Yep, it's been a good day. Tomorrow, we move some metal. And now, the maiden voyage of the Copper Express. Sorry, dude, ain't got no time to play. Mighty Eikthyr, grant me your power of swiftness! And here we are, home sweet home. The Copper Express has returned. As I bring this video to a close, I'd like to share a few photos of my mining camp as it looks now. If you enjoyed this video, please click the like button and feel free to leave a comment. This is Midloth with Pwnshop Gaming, and as always, thanks for watching.